Welcome back. Now let's take you back a couple days when history was made here on the Eastern Shore. I mean, there's so much that we can say about the head coach for Y High, Butch Waller. Every time we talk with him, I personally learn something. He's very competitive, determined, and meticulous. How he did this to get, did what he did to get to this moment where he is the second winningest high school basketball coach in Maryland history. Here's the story.
6 decades of Bayside history come to life when you step into Butch Waller's office. The room itself is cozy, no more than 64 square feet of space, but the coach who occupies it has built a towering legacy. Tuesday night, another newspaper clipping to add to the collection, win number 900.
Everybody's ever played for me, coached me, been a manager, a statistician, it's a piece of that. I didn't do it by myself, for sure.
900 wins, a remarkable number. Only the second coach to ever reach that mark in the state of Maryland. Butch remains more than 300 short of the legendary DeMatha coach, Morgan Wooten. And you'll notice a sign with Wooten's career record, 1,274 and 192, taped on the wall to the right of his desk.
That's a humble reminder that I'm second behind him, right? And I'm trying to get to 900. He has 1,294 and 170 losses. So if I get, which I don't, but if I were to ever get big-headed, all I got to do is open that door and look at it. It keeps me very humble.
Now, what is it that makes Waller so consistent? 900 wins over 57 years at a public school on the Eastern Shore of Maryland.
Just in general in life, he's a very organized person, writes everything down. He always has a plan, so one thing I took from him is to always have a plan.
You can actually spot Waller in the stands at a Bayside contest when his tribe aren't in action, gathering notes on their next opponent.
I say, here's my TV right here. I want to sit in the stands. I want to see how they warm up. I want to see how they act on the bench. I want to see what they're doing. I want to get close to, I always sit behind the team that we're going to play next. I might be able to catch something that the coach is saying. Plus the fact it's entertainment. I enjoy that. And then on the way home, I'm thinking about, okay, what do I need to tweak? What do I need to take away from them?
Y High has been to the state Final Four more than any other program in the state, many of those coming during Waller's tenure. But they've reached that summit just once.
It's a thrill to get there, but if I was a mountain climber, that was my recreation, I want to climb to the top of the mountain, and that's my only goal. And I tell the kids that, and it goes in one ear, that's the other. That's what I want to do. You guys come up with your own goals.
The tribe reached the pinnacle in 2002, 28-0, 2A Maryland state champions.
Bubby Brown played for me. Terrific player, Jermichael Mitchell played for me. Craig Wanders over at Bennett.
Trying to mesh all of us together and all our talents, keeping us together was like very impressive. Getting us to play together, getting all of us to buy into our roles. Jermichael was another person, him and Darnell Campus started the year before, and then that year they both ended up coming off the bench. So even like keeping them around, keeping everybody happy was like impressive.
Those kids, and we had a couple close games, but those kids, practice was a dream because they didn't put up with any foolishness with each other.
900 is just part of the journey, though. The real prize is number 904, because with just 4 more wins, his Y High tribe would once again be state champions.
Now, we watched the 3.5 story, and we didn't even mention that Butch Waller was a baseball coach and won over 200 games at Y High. And right now, again, he's at 901 wins, not just 900 wins again, because they are in the 2A quarterfinals in the MPSSAA. Now, he started the golf program as well and was a founder of Bayside Golf in high school. He's a member of the Eastern Shore Baseball Hall of Fame as an umpire, and we didn't even put in there that he was a founder of the Governor's Challenge as well. So in those 57 years, Coach Waller was making a lot of moves here on the Eastern Shore, setting a lot of records. And again, he's just an amazing person with amazing character, personality, and leader, and definitely one of my favorite interviews. He's always been so nice to me when I get to talk to him about some of his different things that are going on with the Y High tribe. And again, they are still alive. It's always been very, very impressive how he's been able to, have all the turnover that he's had and make yet another state contending team. Now stay right here. Coming up, we check in with Chief Meteorologist Rich Werdzik for a look at that storm that's rolling through Delmarva tonight. Plus, A shooting in Cambridge leaves one man dead. We'll have the details coming up. Keep it here. You're watching 47 ABC.
I'm Anthony Hughes from Cambridge, South Dorchester, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.